Hi, my name is CJ, and this is Writing Wednesday. So I have a few updates today, but actually the majority of this video is going to be taken up doing a writing tag that I was tagged to do by, I believe, the creator, which was my friend Sarah Scharnweber Legg. As far as my monthly goals go, I was supposed to write and submit 2 essays, or I'm going to write and submit 2 essays or articles in by the end of January. I need to finish my Nano book, and I want to write 4 blog posts. To be really honest, I haven't done a lot towards any of those this week. Part of that is I'll go into in a little bit my excuses to why I haven't gotten anything done. My goals for this week were to write 1 blog post, which didn't happen, to outline 2 essays or articles, which I did get 1 outlined, and I have another one that's outlined in my head. I just don't have it down on paper yet. And then to write 6,000 words, which didn't happen at all. So, there's that. So the reason I didn't get as much done this week as I had hoped to do is that this week was kind of filled up with piano lesson stuff. For those of you who don't know, I'm a piano instructor. That's my main job. And I added 2 new students this week. So a lot of my time was spent detailing my policies and getting stuff ready for those students. I met with one yesterday. It was a wonderful meeting. So he's going to start next week. And I'm meeting with a second one tomorrow. So hopefully they will also start next week. Yeah. So that was kind of what my week was like. I also interviewed for a part-time job, which I was notified today I got. So yay, part-time job. And it is a wonderful job. It's at a nonprofit. It's doing things that I'm really very good at. I met both of the people that I'll be working for, and they seem like really awesome people. So I'm excited about starting that. So yeah, it kind of ate into my writing time. And I'm a slacker. So there's that. Anyway, so for the rest of this video, I just want to talk about this writing tag that Sarah created. It's called the Free Time Writing Tag. I have it written down here. So I will put the tag in the description below. I'm going to tag Sky Hedges and Trinda Adair to do this. I think Alina may have tagged you guys already, possibly. No, I don't remember. But those are the people I'm tagging. So the free time tag. Do you have any hobbies? That's question number 1. Yes, sometimes I have far too many. I'm a musician, so I play piano, I play ukulele, and I sort of play guitar. But because I have tiny, tiny hands, guitar is sometimes very difficult for me to play. So I play a lot of music. When I get stressed out or I get frustrated, I'll play music. It helps me. I also like to play video games. I have a console. I have a Wii, so I play a lot of games on there. I like Super Mario Galaxy, and I like pretty much most of the Lego games. I also love to read. As you can tell, I have some books. We've got 2 bookcases here. We actually have, what did we figure, 8 bookcases. Question number 2. Do my hobbies enhance or influence my writing, and how? Clearly, reading enhances my writing. Absolutely. There's no doubt about that. Secondly, music definitely does. If I'm struggling with a problem, and I think I've talked about this on our live streams on Sarah's channel and on Alina's channel, music enhances my writing because it allows me to take a break from one creative process and engage in another one while my brain tries to wrestle with what's going on. If I'm stuck on a plot point or a character or whatever, I can go to my piano, or I can go to the ukulele, or just pull out the ukulele and play around with it for a little bit, and it'll help me process. As far as gaming goes, gaming is something I can do to shut down, to just kind of relax and not think about anything else. Uh, so that's kind of answered number two. Number three, what is your ideal day off? A day off for me means I don't have to talk to anybody except maybe my sister and Sarah. I don't really interact with other people. I can spend the day doing whatever I want without feeling guilty about it, whether that's gaming or playing music or reading or any combination above. Um, I very rarely get a full day off just because, I have three jobs more or less, and I have additional volunteer stuff, and it just, days off just don't really happen all that often. Name something solitary you enjoy doing is question number four. Um, I love reading. Have I mentioned I love reading? Because I love reading. And that tends to be a really solitary pursuit most of the time. I like reading books. I like reading them in paper form. I like reading them online. I like listening to them. Reading in general is a wonderful solitary experience. Number five, name something social you enjoy doing. Social, enjoy. Not really two words that go together in my head. I suppose I enjoy church. I enjoy worship service on Sunday morning. You know, it's a lot of work, so it's not really a relaxing time, but I do enjoy it. Oh, I thought of an actual social thing that I enjoy doing: hanging out with my family. I do enjoy hanging out with my family. I forgot about that. My sister's laughing. If you can hear her, she's laughing at that. So hanging out with my family is actually kind of a trip. We have Sunday dinner every week, more or less, with, exceptions for schedules or whatever. But we get together and we talk and we laugh, and we tell stories, and just kind of enjoy each other's company. We tell jokes and we discuss. Sometimes, things get heated from time to time because we do enjoy a good debate. But it's never dull and it's always fun. Number six, what activities make you wish you were writing? Usually reading a particularly well-written passage or a well-written book. And I think, I wish I could write like that. That's just awesome. That's a really good use of language. I've got to use that in some way. Another thing that makes me wish I was writing is if I'm sitting in a meeting, which doesn't happen as often as it used to, but I used to sit in meetings and be like, man, I could be using this time to write instead of sitting here listening to people talk about things that don't really interest me that much. But yeah, that doesn't happen very much anymore. I can write when I want to write, more or less. So, number seven, what do you do with breaks during your writing sessions? So I do two things with breaks during writing sessions. I talk with my friends, either online, like I am, or I talk with my sister if she's here. I try to make sure I get up from wherever I'm at, so I'm not sitting the whole time. I get up, I stretch, I get some more tea or more coffee or more water or whatever I'm drinking. I might grab a bite to eat if I haven't eaten in a while. Occasionally, I will sit down on the couch. If I take a longer break, I'll sit down on the couch and read for 15, 20 minutes. Number eight, what is your biggest time sink? So I have two. One is gaming. I have to be really careful about how much I game because I could easily game for like 15 hours a day. Like that, I just do it constantly. I could go and sit down and play the Lord of the Rings until I beat that stinking game. And so putting limits on myself is really important for that. The other thing is YouTube. Watching YouTube videos. I'll start clicking through. And I've got a lot of I'm subscribed to a lot of different channels. And so I have this wide variety of different kinds of videos to watch. I could watch TED Talks for days. Like, if that's all I did for like 3 days, I would not be upset because I love TED Talks. They're wonderful and they're inspiring and they're funny and I really enjoy them. But they do tend to overtake the rest of my life. So I have to be very careful about not letting those things overtake other things that I need to do. Number 9, and the last one, what do you do to reward a reached goal? I don't really reward myself. I've thought about using like a chart, like putting together a chart with my goals on it. And then when I hit a particular goal, putting a sticker on it. I use it with my piano. I use stickers with my piano students, which works really well for them. I'm not so much of a sticker person. I don't really care that much. Sometimes if I'm working on a particular piece, a particular thing, and I'm like, okay, if I get this done, I will allow myself to play Sims for an hour. Or if I get this done, I will allow myself to go downstairs and play piano for an hour or whatever. So sometimes I reward myself that way, but I'm not really motivated by rewards. Like, rewards are nice. I like them. If you want to give me a reward for doing something, that's good. But I'm not really that excited about rewards. So that's the last one in the tag. That's pretty much the end of my video as well. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it wasn't too rambling and ridiculous. If you did enjoy it, like it down below. Subscribe to my channel if you want to see more videos. If you're interested in joining us on Friday, we live stream at 7 Central Standard Time on Sarah Legg's channel, Sarah Scharnweber's channel. And on Saturday morning at 9 a.m. Central Standard Time, we do another live stream on Alina Popescu's channel. And I will put links for both of those in the description as well. They're both focused on writing. So if you like this video, if you enjoyed this video, come join us. We try to talk about some really specific things, everything from book marketing to inspiration to works in progress, and it's just a wide variety of topics. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next week. Bye.